What's up, everybody? It's Master Stumpy here, back with another Mariners manager franchise on MLB The Show 10. Coming off a really struggling loss versus the Tigers here in the Game 2. Lost 7-2, as you can see, and as you may have seen in the last video. Then we take on the Tigers one more time in our last game of the 3-game series against them. Hopefully we can win this one. We won the first one, of course, 3-2. Just need to do it again here. And this looks like it's going to be an afternoon game. So then we'll have Baltimore come in for their 3-game series before we take a break and then get ready to fly out to Chicago. So, yeah, I got nothing to show, so in terms of stats or whatever, except that Elvis Andrus was labeled as cold now, so, or on a down low in terms of who's hot and who's not. So I turn on the sound to the TV after I get started and enjoy the game. Guys, if you guys like it, please don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm giving away NCAA 05 at 100 subs for football, of course. So hopefully y'all are interested. So here we go. Go Mariners.
How you like me now? 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 How you like me now?
Moving toward first pitch from Safeco. The Tigers and the Mariners are next. Now from the Emerald City, Seattle, Washington, where it's based in Safeco Field as MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the finale of this 3-game weekend series, as it'll be the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian along with you. To my left is Dave Campbell. To my right, Rex Hudler. And Sue, let's begin with you. What's something to keep our eyes on in this matchup?
Well, Matt, I'm always eager to get a look at how Ken Griffey Jr. is swinging the bat. Obviously, the injury problems have been well documented, but he comes into this game healthy. A healthy Jr. still means disaster to opposing pitchers.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex in a moment, but let's check out the starting lineup for the visiting Tigers in this one, and it's brought to us by State Farm. Call, click, or visit, and start saving today. They'll match up against the fella you see here, the Australian-born southpaw Ryan Roland Smith. And the Mariners defensively would look like this behind him. Ryan Rayburn will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today.
All right. What you got, Rowan Smith?
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
At the bottom of the sixth, I'm replacing you.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one.
No one is staying until past
65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch.
After what happened last night. Should have replaced him
1-1 pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
I hope I don't have to replace you soon, Rowan Smith. Please. I expect a big game.
Ball strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
3-2 now.
And he's making him throw a lot of pitches to open up the game here. Guys get to see what he's got.
Now a ball hit in the air and straight away left. This is carrying well out of here.
No.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
You've got to be kidding me. So this is
Boy, talk about getting into a pitcher's head early in the game. The first batter of the game takes him yard. That might not go too well for him.
Carlos Guillen will get his first shot at it here. First pitch to him. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two.
Now do you keep going to the well, or do you maybe change things up a little?
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Oh, they've got him set up for the curveball away now.
One-two offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
2-2 pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed by Guillen.
There you go.
Retired for the first out.
Giving up a home run, you just got to tell yourself, hey, look, what's done is done. Good job to come right back with a punch out.
Yeah.
Magni Ordonez will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Testing my patience here.
Now a ball chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, it looks, as far as I can see, leaning towards the right side. So I'm going to shift it around there.
The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Oh, what?
Oh, and it goes right under the glove.
Dude.
He can't even knock it down.
Well, this is what you call a little matador defense. Oh, lay. This one scoots right by him.
This better not be happening again.
Miguel Cabrera digs in at the plate.
Oh, at least we could set up with a double play. I mean, jeez.
And he takes ball one.
And they've really kept him in check in this series. Just 1 for 9 so far.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
I don't know. It looked to me like he might have gone around.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Don't be high for a ball, though. Thank you.
2-2. Is this dude sketching up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, boy. Go.
Pretty good late break to this 2-2 pitch as we'll see on swing track. He just doesn't gauge the movement very well and swings right over the top of it.
Brandon Inge will be the batter.
I guess forget the double play. We can hopefully get a strikeout here.
Gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's shot foul.
Thank you for swinging the bat.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Throw into third.
Oh, boy.
Just too much strikes on there on 0-2. Good 2-strike adjustment there, and you see, this one finds a hole.
Having 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in is the catcher, Gerald Laird.
I'll do this once only right now.
The throw behind the runner at second. Dive, but he's back in there. On the ground down the first base line and past the diving infielder.
Wait, what?
That's a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Now the pitching coach is going to play a very early call here. He's probably saying, we just got to find a way to get out of this. I don't care what you do, but we can't let these guys run away with it. Let's go.
Ramon Santiago steps in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on.
Weird. I could have sworn that was a ball. Or not ball, a foul. Get him out.
And that misses inside 1-0.
He's had to work hard here in this opening inning. I wonder how much that'll take out of him.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Good.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Tigers are out in front, 2-0. There's the starting lineup for the host Mariners, is put together by manager Don Wakamatsu. They'll tee it up against one of the top pitching prospects in the game today, the young right-hander Rick Porcello. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Nelson Cruz will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
We need some boomstick baby today. Come on, Cruz. Can you deliver?
Watches the fastball right there for strike 1. was he ever fooled on that pitch? It's 0-2 now.
Oh, this is your masterpiece.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
Lays off, 2-2 now.
He's digging in for some extra velocity on those two-strike pitches.
That's the 2-2 pitch. And they tie him
Why?
up. Field not there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And you talk about getting locked up. Look at this swing. That's a tough pitch there.
Joe Gerald will get his first cuts here.
Hopefully his at-bat's better than Cruz's.
And that misses, ball 1.
Now, if he can work that curveball down in the zone, he's going to have success with it going forward.
2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Man, he's setting it on a tee for you. You got some lumber, use it.
Up here. I will force as many walks as I possibly can.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And they've thrown him 5 pitches so far in this at-bat, yet he hasn't found one he's liked yet.
Here's the full count offer. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Brian Garco will step in now.
Brian Garco.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. In there, 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Come on, Garco.
Swing and a miss. All he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing. Adam Everett leads things off now in the top half of the second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
Yeah, throw a strike.
He makes him throw a strike.
God.
Pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
Boy, what better way to spend a Sunday afternoon than at the old ballpark?
Exactly.
Here's a ground ball.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And this will be taken to the bag by Garco for the putout.
Just a little cue shot here at the first, and that's a good way to start the inning. He'll take it.
Thomas will get his first opportunity now. Thomas. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And this is fouled straight back. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
See if they try and stay out there again.
The 2-1. And lays off again, ball three.
Dude,
Not the guy you want
swing.
to lose.
Ball to strike, and it's full 3-2. And awfully close, but it's ball four, according to Woody Keller.
That's
Standing up at the knees that time on 3 and 2. Let's see how close this thing actually was. Pretty close, but that looked like the right call.
Ryan Raber will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And that misses for ball one. Runners on first with one down. Chop to third. Tough to get two. On to Garco. 2 away.
Yeah, high chop on that time. And it kind of eliminates getting anything but the out at first. That's a smart play there to get the sure out.
Carlos Guillen will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
probably not going to work, but it's worth a shot.
Now, pickoff play at second. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Now the pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away.
Pitcher.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Might have been paying too much attention to the runner there as he moves up 90 feet with 2 gone.
He falls behind now, 2-0.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And it might be time to get that bullpen in action already. He just can't find the plate.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
You're not walking.
And
Gosh, dang it.
Ball misses there, ball 4.
Don't walk them.
This will be a long outing if walks continue to be a
Trash.
problem. That's 2 already here in the second inning.
The runners at the corners with 2 gone, and we'll see how they pitch the dangerous Maglio Ordonez. Low for ball 1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Swing and ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. But he'll get there.
Thank
He
you.
lines it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. Tigers strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Ken Griffey Jr. will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off, designated batter, and Griffey Jr.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he just gets a
Oh,
piece
come
there
on.
as
That's
this
what
is
you
fouled.
right there. Both of them should be hits.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the
Oh
first
my
down.
gosh. Come on, Griffey.
Not too often you'll see a guy get thrown out from that deep in the outfield, but a second baseman's got to set up way back there on the overkill, and he makes the play from right field.
Jose Lopez is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ball two.
And let's see if he goes to his comfort zone now. That fastball down and away.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. One out, nobody on.
Boy, when you're a middle of the lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Strike, and that'll run it full.
Yeah, not a pitch you can extend on. That's a good spot.
Fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Josh Wilson will stand in.
Josh Wilson.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
2 out, nobody on. And now pitch on the way. Strike 2.
Yeah, and that fastball is showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
You guys make sense of him.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground is short. Up with it is Everett. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out of the side and
Somebody
retired.
get a hit.
Mariners are
Please.
down in order. They're down 2-0.
Lord.
Miguel Cabrera will lead things off for Detroit here. He'll be followed by Brandon Inge waiting on deck.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And this series has been almost a total loss at the plate. 1 for 10 to this point.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming down to Cabrera. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
Ball 3.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And he lays off there,
Right.
ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Foul Walking
Brandon
dudes.
Inge will dig in. He singled his first time around. In there, 0-1.
Pitching coach will love that no game.
Nobody out, runner on first. A look at Cabrera, now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a changeup swung.
Wow, I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh, just a great pitch here on 2-2. That changeup just bottoms out right there. Very tough to do anything with that.
Gerald Laird will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And this is swung on and
Good.
sent on the ground to first. Wilson for one.
What's with these logs?
First, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the
Come on.
And this might be the hardest double play to turn. The shortstop's got to wait for that pitcher to get over to the bag. And that was too much to ask for.
This is not playing catch in the backyard. Like, come on.
Ramon Santiago will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. This one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Woody Keller's known for having a pretty fair strike zone, but he was pretty generous on that one.
Now, fastball swung on,
Thank
missed, and
God.
that is out number 3.
Now
Tigers
only our
lead
hitters
one.
can actually
They're
get a
up
ball.
2-0.
Our batters are better.
Milton Bradley makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
Swing high to the
Finally!
left side.
Thank you.
Mariners have themselves their first base hit.
After 2 perfect innings to start the ball game, he finally surrenders his first base hit here to start inning number 3.
Franklin Gutierrez stepped in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. Fastball for letters, and he turns on That's high for a ball, 1-0.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I feel this is going to be a strike kind of pitch, so I'm going to have to do this.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard to the
Dang
right
it!
side.
That would have been perfect, too.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Good swing. Just a little early. And a hit.
Here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
Let's go.
This is a guy on the mound that you're going to get to him. You got to get to him early. Don't let him settle in. And they've got 2 on now with only 1 away.
Nelson Cruz.
Oh, this could be great.
1 in the ballgame.
Let's just don't swing at anything stupid.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And after 2 fairly quick innings, he's running into some trouble now here in the third.
Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
And it looks like he's going to let his fastball be the one that gets him out of this jam.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it. So be careful.
First and second now, 1 man out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Come on.
Line to left.
Get down. Yes!
Diving effort,
Yes!
but it just
Yes!
off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
This is the deal. Put him on board here. It's an RBI single. They cut that and didn't have to do 1.
Finally.
Gutierrez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a ball, 1-0.
Perfect
This is a
start.
big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
What you got, Jarrell?
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and about to
Ah.
Look at the stop by inning. First as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the
Yeah.
Tigers 2 and
Close
the
that was.
Mariners 1.
Thought I had the ball. On. Here we go. I just want to see. Oh, okay.
Adam Everett hands in as he looks at a called strike.
Dang it. I thought we could have tied that up. We should have tied that up.
Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and foul tipped straight into the catcher's mask, as that sounded like it rung his bell pretty good. It's 0-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
All right.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
You had just one to show in fastball, 0-2. This next pitch will probably be something different.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One
Let's
gone.
go.
And one thing to keep in mind here as he registers another strikeout is when you're striking out a lot of guys, you're also using up a lot of pitches. It took him 6 to finally set him down, so we'll have to keep an eye on stamina going forward.
Clete Thomas will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Lays off 1-0.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
Yeah, don't walk him again. Good Lord.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And he's got his mind made up to pound that outside locator with fastballs.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
He's taking a little off from his top speed. You just need to get one over.
And this ball will be chopped.
I'm wondering why he's doing that. I'm glad he did.
Fouled straight back. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still pulled at 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And this ball is pulled on the ground down the line to
Thank
first.
God that was the
But this
foul
will get
ball.
fouled, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according
Whatever.
to Woody
Just
Keller.
gonna set up for the double play, hopefully.
Change up down in the zone, and that's such a tough pitch to lay off 3-2. But you see him just keep his hands back there in time, and he's able to work the walk out of him.
Could have called it either way. He was touching the line.
Ryan Rayburn will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Okay.
fastball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, and a good job anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way.
Thank you.
In a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
Making a bid for his second hit of the game here, and he certainly hit it hard enough, but this winds up finding the outfielder's glove. That's a tough break.
Carlos Guillen will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
So glad I have been shifted right.
Now the first pitch. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up fouled down the line at first. A fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he turns to the curveball that time as he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Lopez will make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On down to the bottom half of inning number 4. Detroit is out in front, 2-1. Time now for our Sunday afternoon look at the American League scoreboard presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Brian Garco will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high apparently, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5. See, I hate to fall behind the first guy.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
Whew, man, that looked like a good pitch.
3-1 on the way. Strike 2 ball. He's full 3-2. Swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Blair is out of the crouch and he stays with it for route number 1.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Leadoff man's head down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Right that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Ball 1.
And they continue to work him away even with the shift on. Simple grounder to third could wind up a double.
hitter, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He misses this one inside, and that'll run things full of 3-2. Jose Lopez is on deck.
Come on, Griffey.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball four.
Yeah.
Yeah, that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at-bat.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And here's the second baseman, Jose Lopez. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed, strike one. Fourth
why you
inning
have
of
to
a
swing at the
2-1
first
ball
pitch.
game.
A little bit of a hitch in his swing that time. Good curveball.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, battling back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
Runners on for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Dang it.
So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes
It swung
second here
late.
with 2 men away. Josh Wilson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is low, ball 1.
And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
And this will be fouled away. Sliced down the line at first.
Yes.
A dive
Nice
by
job.
him for a base hit. Throwing to second.
Don't you dare. You gotta be kidding me. At least it's tied.
And we are tied 2-2. Magni Ordonez start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Fouled back.
At 2 outs. Or 1 out, depending on how I feel. Depending on the situation,
Now a swing and a
I
hard
will
hit ball to short.
set someone up to replace
And the fifth
Ryland
inning will start
Smith.
with a ground out, 1 away.
probably Raymundo.
Here we get a look at his pitches by innings at this point in the
He's gonna be done
contest. He's
soon.
at a total of 81 right now, so that count's starting to creep up just a little.
So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera.
I mean, unless this inning ends quickly, then I'll keep him in for the 6th. But we'll see.
Now ball
We'll see.
toward third. but this is going to
It all
wind up a
depends.
foul ball.
And on the situation that we are put in.
Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And pitch counts here always a big factor, more so here in the first few weeks of the season.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. One more time. Line down the left field line. This is foul near the seats. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, all right then.
Tried to catch the back door that time with a slider on 3-2, but this thing just doesn't have enough snap to get it back over the corner, so a very good job there to work the walk.
Brandon Inge will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strike.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Just sinking action there. 1-2.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You realize the mound is like 30 degrees to your right, bruh? Come on.
And here's a changeup
Got
in
him.
there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Second time he's gone down on strikes in the ball game, and 4th time already in the series. Yikes!
Gerald Laird will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees.
It's not freaking necessary.
Now that
Stop
strike zone
throwing
is starting
so low.
to dance around on him a bit.
And that's finally over for a strike. And here in just the fifth inning. This will be pitch number 100 here. They're fouled straight back. Now ball rolls slowly down the third baseline.
Out.
Throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Thank God.
So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Milton Bradley will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
And here's his fastball for a called strike one. He's
Probably should have let him take it.
90 on the gun. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Franklin Gutierrez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Let a good pitch go by, but at least he gets a sense of how quick that fastball is getting on him.
Bases are empty, one man out. A one pitch swung on and bounced to the shortstop Everett. On to first, and there were two down.
And this is the kind of play that sets you apart as a major league shortstop. From deep in the hole against a guy with great wheels, that's just a silky smooth play right there.
Josh Bard will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Low, 1-0.
This crowd's falling into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
The 1-0 pitch. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1 and 2 down.
And as a catcher at the plate, he's thinking, you better call that both ways.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
Now the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Number 26 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
26.
Ramon Santiago right in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th. Swing hard liner to left center.
What are you
And that's a
doing,
base hit,
Bradley?
So the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And a great start to the inning there as the go-ahead runs into scoring position at second on the double. Even though it's just the 6th, you'd love to grab that lead and make the other guys play catch-up.
I guess that works too.
two of these start falling in, things can change in a hurry. Not here, though. Pete Thomas will step in. A couple of walks thus far. And this one runs up high, ball one.
And they've walked him twice already. Don't be surprised if they work around him again.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to be going to run from second as they
Come on.
Here, 3-2.
And a nice at-bat there to give him the lead.
Yeah.
A slim 3-2 bat.
Ryan Rayburn will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes the ball.
And it looks like it's just sort of taking him a while to find his rhythm.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Boy, he must have been looking off speed because that's as good a pitch as he'll see in this at-bat.
Runners on first with one down. Comes set. Now the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Woo! Great challenge right there.
Just does stay alive
Dang.
as this is fouled back.
Probably got it.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
And, I think I saw the
Bruh.
umpire flinch, but he held back as that's moved the ball outside. 3-2 now.
Man, a nasty slider there. Could have very easily rung him up.
The 3-2 pitch. And the swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And now trouble out there for Lopez. But he'll be in there easily.
That's it. You're out. I don't care.
Carlos Guillen.
That's two mistakes this game.
Down in his last time. John Figgin will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 9, Sean Figgin.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And that bullpen's empty right now, so this is his mess to work out of.
It can literally just be a double play right now. We'd be fine. Except for that third run we gave up.
And that's too high, ball 2.
I think maybe you need to throttle back a little here. Take a little off. Make sure you can get it in there.
And
Well-
misses badly with that one. 3-0.
Wow.
This is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
Do not load the bases, man. Come on.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Might have been taken till he got a strike there. Not a bad idea.
And a foul ball straight back. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Well, will take care
Why
of the
didn't-
end at first, and then it's away.
know what?
This might be a mental mistake. I think he thinks there's 2 outs because he doesn't even look at second. That's got to be a play, partner.
That's what the pitcher holding his hands out is me.
0 for 3 thus far.
Screw it. I wanted to give these guys a break, but they're coming in. They're good fielders.
Into the ball game as a defensive replacement. They'll be the new shortstop here. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
And this is the guy you got to get right here.
From the stretch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
You got this, dude.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And if they can get out of this inning by limiting the Tigers to just 1 run, that would be a moral victory for sure.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's what he wanted to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works to count back full.
And you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. If you go ahead and walk him, you're loading the bases for your cleanup hitter.
On the ground down the first base line. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he misses with a ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And with you-know-who waiting in the on-deck circle, this was the wrong time to put someone on base in front of him.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul.
Thank God.
And that misses 1-1.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
He's got to finish this inning. I am not replacing him right now.
Outside, 2-1.
And compounding matters here is the fact he's thrown a lot of pitches in the inning.
Now a ball hit
You
hard towards
gotta be
center.
kidding me.
And base hit.
Get him out of home. What? Stop throwing it all the way over there to the right. God damn.
And that's a good job of hitting with runners in scoring position right there. A nice sharp single there, and that plays 2 runs and makes this a 3-run lead now.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging in is the third baseman, Brandon Inge.
I don't know.
Lee is into the ball game now. This will make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And you can tell he is just really laboring right now.
Now the 1-1. He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And he looks completely out of whack here.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
One more out. We just need one more out.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Runners will be off with the pitch now, so a ball in the alley would be big trouble.
These dudes' energies are going down quick.
He just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he misses ball 4.
Dude, stop walking the dudes. Everyone in the bullpen and
Well, man, things are just going from bad to worse here this half inning.
Gerald Blair will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitcher to throw back to second. He'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
I just want that third out.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Boy, and a good spot here to really open up this ball game in the middle innings.
Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 3 runs already home here.
Oh, that is pitching right there.
From the belt, the pitch down the line, but this will kick foul. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. The longer this at-bat goes, the more it swings into a hitter's favor. The 2-2 coming, and that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Oh my God, stop!
And this is on the ground toward the hole.
Thank you!
Flip to the pitcher,
Thank you.
covers, and that will retire the side.
About time.
So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Tigers lead this one 5-2. Nelson Cruz will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
And now here in the 6th, down 3, you've got to get something cooking soon.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Fouled back.
Dude, what's your deal, Cruz? Like, come on. This is frustrating.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Oh, that's a good eye. Never even thought about going after that one.
Here's the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And Everett will throw him out, 1 gone.
Just single runs in the 3rd and 4th innings against him to this point, and he continues to look strong out there on the mound.
Joe Gerald get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
This is the section of the line that really needs to start doing something here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. On the way. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
Come on!
That's it, 2 down.
Golly.
Just really struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
Two gone now in the Mariners' sixth, and stepping in is the big first baseman, Ryan Garco. Now here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
And that first pitch breaking ball has really been effective for him all afternoon.
Swinging the ball grounded foul off to the right side. And a foul ball straight back. Certainly no offer in that one. It's 1-2.
Go to the curve here. You want to keep it away.
I fully expect him to strike out here.
He'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And now's what I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, me.
1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail 5-2.
I'm just as frustrated as Garco when he throws his helmet down.
And as the afternoon grows later, we'll check scores from the National League now.
Jeez. Phillies are just ripping it on the Marlins. Yesterday, 14-0, now 8-0. Good Lord.
Ramon Santiago will lead it off here at the top of inning number 7.
Kind of got to keep this dude in. I don't want to keep doing guess the pitcher next.
And he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Cruz is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the 7th. A shot here from above showing, well, let's call it an empty seat or two. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler with the call here in this one. Adam Everett will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Here's the first offering. And a good heater there from Lee. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards second. But
Higgins makes the catch.
The second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Talk about being economical out of the bullpen. 3 pitches and 2 outs. That's exactly what a manager's looking for.
Lee Thomas will step in, an RBI single his last time around. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready with the 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
And this is the guy you want here before this lineup turns over.
And now here's the ball grounded foul over toward third.
Yeah, let's go.
And with that, the side is retired. Ken Griffey will get his cuts leading off the next half innings. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. Tigers are out in front, 5-2. Ken Griffey Jr. will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Now here it comes. 1-1.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Now he reaches out and tries to dump
Yes!
this one out to left. In there, a base hit.
And that's an important base hit here, leading off the inning. The tying run will still be in the on-deck circle, but now you're only one more base runner away from giving him a shot to maybe tie the ball game.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Sean Figgins. Swinging a ground ball towards the hole. Look at Gutierrez. Throw to second is in time, and it's a fantastic play. On the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, and that gets 3 thumbs up here in the broadcast booth. A lot of guys might have just taken the ball to first to be sure out.
I was hoping
He realizes
he'd take out the dude there, second.
So to second to get the lead runner. That was nicely done.
Elvis Andrews steps in now.
Oh my gosh. This person keeps commenting on everything.
This is on the outside corner for strike 1.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Figgins leads. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And here's the switch hitting Dylan Bradley.
Bradley, please get a hit. I'm begging you.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Off the outside corner, ball 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
I hope they swing that one. Slow and right up the middle.
And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2.
And one more strike here might finish off a strong 7 innings of work.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
One more of those, that'll get the tying run to the plate.
Franklin Gutierrez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, close play at first, but he's pulled out and the side is retired. Mariners lead 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ryan Rayburn will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
They're going to let him start his 3rd inning out of the pen. That's a lot for a setup guy.
Yeah. Is that 1 or 2 outs? I'll set up the closing pitcher. He's got the energy. I don't care.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Two and 1.
Into his 3rd inning now. You wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Get high, but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Good.
Two pitch on the way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Kind of a good leadoff hitter here, really working that count.
And he struck him out.
Thank you. Thank you. 2 more like that, except less pitches.
Carlos Guillen will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. In there at the letters 0-1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Big swing by Guillen, but he comes up empty. 2 strikes.
And he is just in complete control out there.
97, then 87. Well, change of direction, change of speed.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2 and 2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with 1.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Maglio Ordonez will be next. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Yep, it's time.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the former batting champion right fielder Maglio Ordonez. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
Down and away, ball one.
Setting up down and away that time. That's not a bad spot to miss.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Ball two. Early swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
All right.
Well, he just hadn't looked very comfortable up there throughout the entire game. He might have been pressing a little bit right there because he chased a bad pitch, and now he's going to head back to the dugout wearing an 0 for 4 collar.
Miguel Cabrera will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball one.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line. On the first with it himself is Garco, and the inning is over.
Finally.
So no run on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Detroit is out in front, 5-2. Joel Zumaya is into the ball game now. This will make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out here.
I need something. We have one more inning after this, so hopefully we get points here.
Franklin Gutierrez
101.
stands in as he looks at
Rip.
ball one here.
And you'd love these 8 and 9 guys to get something going here before the lineup turns over.
Duke just threw a 101-mile-an-hour pitch. Rip.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
I think he's loose.
You don't say.
1-1 pitch on the way. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase of walk is as good as a hit really applies. Just get on somehow.
Yeah, especially when he's throwing those heaters.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And Everett will throw him out. 1 gone.
That won't help the hit streak. We'll have to see if he gets another opportunity.
Josh Clark will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First offering on the way. Oh, and there's some big-time gas from Zumaya. 0-1.
This crowd
I wanna
really
trade
hasn't
for
been
that
much of a
dude.
factor here at this point.
I love when he throws the heaters like that. Or at least I wish I had someone like that.
And Bard unable to connect on that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Oh,
Well,
you
got
get
outs
yourself
here.
struck
He
out. I
gets
don't care.
started in a hurry.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Pretty well placed fastball there on 0-2. That's a good day.
You gotta swing quick, early.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And he'll try to to lock him up with that down and in to keep getting extended.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. Swing and a liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Nelson Cruz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think Old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a home and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the ninth.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
3-1 now, as that misses down and in.
And they're very wisely keeping everything down here.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Up into triple digits for that one. That is some serious gas.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line.
Taking the chance.
And this is
Yes.
low for ball 4.
Thank you.
They'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Jim Leyland from watching him all through the years, I know he hates it when relievers can't find the strike zone and start walking guys.
Joe Gerald is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Ball 2 now.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
The 2-0. And he's flying up for the big soup. That misses high. Ball 3.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
And he misses again. Ball 4. That's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on the ball. Brian Garco will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And the M's just need that one big hit that's been eluding them.
Get hard towards
Oh
second.
my gosh.
Hold it out there at second base.
Dude.
That'll be that. Mariners leave a couple. They trail 5-2. Brandon Inge get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Mark Lowe will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throwing first to the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Gerald Laird will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Ow.
That's,
hopefully that was the ball.
Directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there.
Sometimes we forget about all that umpires go through down there, too. That's going to hurt for a while.
Don't even see how anything hit him. Oh, I see. I don't know, just messing around. Ouch. Thank God he was wearing a mask. That's the only time I would thank the mask for helping.
One out, nobody on. And now here's the ball grounded, foul over toward third. Now the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
Yeah, trying to change the sight line there. That's a smart way to work.
Please be a strike.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side.
Close enough. Please be a strikeout. Oh gosh. Gotcha.
There, as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, that's what you call locking a guy up.
Ramon Santiago will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third.
That's what I wanted.
Garco at first takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Tigers lead this one 5-2. Ninth inning save opportunity coming up, and it's time for the ever-entertaining Jose Valverde to run through his ritual here. And Griffey Jr. will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
That's not helping.
Gosh,
darn it, Griffey.
Taken in for out number 1.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. He comes in fire and starts. It's a very quick out number 1.
Sean Figgin will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Come on, guys.
The
We're
win
down
would belong to Rick
a lot.
Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Here's the 1-0. And this is again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Woo! You can hear that catcher's glove snapping from up here.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
I just want someone on base when Milton Bradley
He
comes up.
knows what his assignment is.
So when he gets a hit, someone
Elvis Andrews
gets a run.
waits on deck. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
I am not stealing.
You'd like to think your closer would be able to avoid the base on balls, but one away that gives these guys renewed hope.
Elvis Andrews will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Valverde really bringing it now out of the pen. It's no balls and a strike.
And now if he can get on, he's got a chance to make this interesting.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. And the throw will get him first as he threw that one while sitting on his glove. And there are 2 away.
And not only is this a great play to get to the ball, but then to throw a strike to first for the out.
I may have to trade you back to the Rangers, Sanders. You're not panning out like I thought.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
If he can close this out, he'd pick up his third save of the year.
And he lays off for ball one.
Can't worry at all about that runner at second here. His run means nothing. Just go right at this guy.
Here's the 1-1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Bradley, help us. You're our only hope.
And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2. Runner in scoring position is second with 2 down. Now the ball hit sharply on the ground to third.
That's game. Gosh dang it.
The ball game is over.
Well, that might not have been one for the Asians, but it was still a competitive game here, folks. That's all you can really ask for.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll just about do it for Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew. This is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 10, the show. Log on to MLB10theshow.com. The Tigers win it 5-2. Stay tuned for highlights from here in Seattle as we say so long, everybody.
That was a terrible game.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors, 11 nothing. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes.
I love that the announcer said, time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. That was awesome. Well, that's the end of this series. That sucks. I wanted to win. Obviously, everyone wants to win, but still. I hate when the Mariners just get heated up right away and then they just cool the crap down. Listen to the game. Good. Lester should get the start today. So that's good. Or that day. In terms of managing a ball game, and I would greatly appreciate any and all support, like, and or suggestions in the comment section and stuff like that. So yeah. Hey, if you guys like this videos, please hit the like button down below. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button as well. I am going to save and get off. Just reminders that at 100 subs, I'm giving away NCAA 05 for the Xbox, the original one. Yeah. So sign up for that, I guess, by subscribing. Have a great day, everyone. Peace out.